I'm way too much for a lot of people. Like, I understand that. Like,
okay, but like let's take like a 30-second example. As type B,
ask Blake. Where's Blake? Is he here?
As type B trying to get type A to do something. What does that look like for you?
Oh my God, I might as well pull teeth. I might as well physically go grab a pliers.
But you actually have to get me to do something. Let's say it's something that's shorter term notice than what I'm used to.
All right, short term notice.
If you're being given the task of like, I need Amy to do this, how do I convince her that it's worth her changing up her thought process today?
I needed Amy to do to this podcast. We wanted to record this podcast. I had to show you value. I need to show you a plan. You had to understand like why we were doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
You needed to see what time blocks were required of you.
I'm sorry. Let me be more specific. I mean like a quick decision thing. Something that's going to happen in the next 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
Or less.
We're going out to dinner? Yes?
Sure.
Yes?
Sure. I mean, like I would have accounted for that time with you anyway, but.
What if I just pulled it on you? You'd
that'd be great.
Yes.
You should do that anytime.
Give me an example. Tell me.
My example?
Huh. Family Zoom call?
Family Zoom call.
Family Zoom call. Well, you planned it. You put it on the calendar. So for me, that was like, oh my God, there's a freaking family Zoom call on the calendar. I hate it. Actually pained me to see it on the calendar as like it's scheduled. In order for me to get you to do that, I have to tell you how long it's going to be, at what time it is. You need to know exactly how much energy or effort you're putting into it. Do I have to be on camera? Do I not have to be on camera? Yeah. I mean, where and when? You have to know every little detail.
I don't think phrase family Zoom that I would be asking you how long and am I going to be camera ready enough? I think first of all, that example was flipped on the head because that was an instance of something that I asked you to do.
Family Zoom, you have asked, when is it? And I'll be like, in 5 minutes.
Let's be freaking honest here. You're so full of it.
Bullshit.
The number of times, no. Let me tell you what Vin putting me on a family Zoom looks like. It's FaceTime. It's almost his entire family. They're on a group FaceTime call, and he comes to me in the kitchen while I'm cooking and trying to do something like, here's my wife, here we are, you guys. And it's an audience of at least 15 people that I didn't know was going to be there. So
what's wrong with that?
It is quite the opposite of me saying, oh, it turns out my family wants to have a little happy hour tonight. So I'm going to put it on the calendar and let you know that like you need to be ready for this at 7:00.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we have very different approaches.
I'd rather it just be sprung on me. Like, oh, I'm not busy right now. Cool. I'll do it. I don't know. That's the way I feel about it.
Yeah.
But for you, you have to know about it. You have to know exactly how long all those details matter to you.
So I guess the point of the episode is that there's these different personality types exist and you've just got to sit in your seat, have your perspective, be able to sit in somebody else's perspective and work with it.